start with the first type of the chemical reaction. The first type of the chemical reaction is the synthesis reaction. Now, what is a synthesis reaction? In this reaction, one or more simple substances combine to form a complex substance. Now, what's the general formula of this type of reaction? We have X plus Y is giving us a more complex compound, which is XY. So X and Y have added to form XY. We have an example. Sodium is adding or reacting with chlorine to produce sodium chloride. So if you see this kind of reaction, remember it is a synthesis reaction. Two or more substances are combining to form a complex substance. What is the second type of a reaction which we need to know? It is a decomposition reaction. In a decomposition reaction, a more complex substance breaks down into simpler parts. What's the general form for this reaction? We have X and Y, which is breaking down in X plus Y. An example of that reaction is water is decomposing to form hydrogen and oxygen. Usually this is the reaction which we learn under electrolysis of water. So we see water is a more complex substance. It has split, resulting in hydrogen and oxygen. If this kind of a reaction is taking place, remember it is a decomposition reaction. What's the third type of a reaction which we need to know at our level? The third type of a reaction is a single replacement reaction. In this type of chemical reaction, a simple or a single element replaces another element in a compound. So we have a general form here. W is reacting with XY. Now, what is happening on products? Y is being replaced by W. So because only a single element has been replaced, we call this a single replacement reaction. We have an example, which is calcium is reacting with sodium chloride. What are the products which are getting? Calcium chloride hydrogen. Hydrogen has been replaced by calcium when we look at the products. Fourth type of a chemical reaction that we need to know is double replacement reaction. In this type of a reaction, an anion and a cation of two different compounds change places to form two different compounds. We have a general example, that is W is reacting with XY. Now, if a double replacement reaction is taking place, we note from the product that X gets W while V gets Y. So the two, the cation and the anion of the reactants, have been exchanged when we look at the products. An example of reaction is what we have here. Silver nitrate is reacting with chloride. What is the products which we have? We have sodium nitrate and silver chloride. So sodium has gotten the nitrate while silver is having in. the two have exchanged, resulting in what we are calling the double replacement reaction. So having known these four types of reactions, you can try to solve the activity which we have being displayed on your screen.